What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? Welcome back to What You Think, baby. Monk in the building. We got the two baddest co-hosts on the planet. G-Man, Jamal, baby. What's good?
Peace.
Peace, kings and queens, and all those in between.
Today on the show, we're going to talk about underrated MCs and the top 5 female MCs. You want to handle this, G-Man? G. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one. I'm going to start with my 5 underrated MCs. No particular order. I'm going to say Sean Price, Illa G, Redman, Sheik Luch, and Questa Mad Lad.
I want to ask you one question. Why you think these guys are underrated? Give me your why you think they're underrated.
Well, they're underrated simply because they're as gifted or maybe gifted more than a lot of these mainstream people, but being that the fact that they're not gimmicky, they don't got, the catchy hooks and mumble rapping and doing the same style everybody else, that they're not recognized the way they should be.
Yeah, but some of these guys you named wasn't out before the mumble rap. I'm saying though, why you think?
Yeah, every guy I named was out before the mumble
I'm not
rap.
I'm talking about they was back, they was before the mumble game,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all these MCs are nice. They've been nice, you know what I'm saying? More people just need to know what time it is. It's just messed up. The climate of the world today is, simplicity sells. You can't be complex at all. You know what I'm saying? The more simple you are, the better it is for you in this industry right now.
What you think? Jamal, can I get your top joints?
Yeah, I gotta go with my guy Illa G. There's no particular order. That's my guy. We came up in the sandbox together when I watched him battle people from everywhere coming through. Dude was lyrically tough back in the 80s, man. Lyrically tough in the 80s as a teenager. I'm going to go with Sean Price. Rest in peace, Sean Price. Very underrated MC. OC, who had one of the best albums back in the days in 1994. I think the name of the album was Word Life.
Mm-hmm.
Dude album was fire. Fire. Then I'm going to go with my other underrated MC is Grand Poobah, who's been in the game forever, and people just don't give him his just due. Really don't give him his just due. And he deserves that. And my 5th one is Yasin Bey, also known as Mos Def. Very, very underrated MC from Roosevelt Projects. Also, in the hood I grew up in. But that's what I'm going with.
Let me ask you a question. I asked G. Why do you think these guys are underrated? Your picks.
Well, because now I'm gonna just say a lot of people wasn't checking for these dudes like they should have, because again, it's simplicity. These dudes will make you think, and they have a message in their songs. All of them. There's always a message in everything they spit. Guys just wasn't checking for them, man. It's just like crazy, man. I listen, I love hip hop, B. So I check for everybody all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question. Them guys you just named, do you think these new cats that's out now, you think they
not even touching them. Not even touching them. Now
Can't hold
there are a
a
couple of
candle
new
to any of them.
It's a couple of guys out there that's new, that's fairly new to the game, that I rocks with too. And that's them cats from Buffalo, Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine, and the whole Griselda crew.
Mm-hmm.
I love that group, man. I love that crew.
Most definitely.
I love those cats, man.
Okay.
Most definitely. I also am an avid fan of the whole Griselda movement.
That's what's up, man. Them dudes be doing their thing.
So how come these new guys are not? Why you think they're not following behind the older? The older cats.
Well, I mean, people want to do their own thing, and hip hop is ever changing.
I'm just
Hip
saying,
hop
like,
is ever changing.
I'm just saying, like lyrically, why these guys, like them guys you just named, they make you go woof, woof.
Yeah, but remember, hip hop is ever changing. There's always a new wrinkle to it. Now, the mumble guys, again, I'm not going to badmouth anybody. It's just not my cup of tea.
But let me ask you a question. You saying that why they can't? I don't understand why they can't. You saying it's changing all the time, hip hop. But what about great lyrics? They shouldn't change. Maybe the beat.
No, great lyrics has never changed. But again, that's what the powers that be want to push. Drug use and murder all the time. Come on, man. Half the things you don't understand what they're saying, but when they talk about they want to kill somebody, you understand. Or when they popping Molly's perks and Xanax and all that other nonsense. Come on, man. I'm not even digging that, bro. I'm not jacking that at all.
Jamal, you gotta understand, man. We came up, you know what I'm saying? Our music was catered for drug dealers. Their music is catered for drug users.
Yeah, I know. What happened to smoking just weed, like the chronic? What happened to the chronic? That's what I'm talking about, man. Like I said, and we always say that. My generation, they rapped about selling drugs. This generation raps about using drugs.
Exactly.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you my top 5 underrated. Tell me what you think. I got Grand Puba as also AZ, Styles P, Sheik Luke, and MC Shan.
That's a
dope list
right
too,
there.
man. That's a very good list too, man.
All them guys there have made me go woof. Woof.
But it's hard to put guys in because I love the Locks period, man. Sheik Luke, Styles P. These dudes been putting in pain for years, man. They've been putting it in for years.
But you see, that's why Sheik Luch made my list, man, because he gets overlooked so much. But Sheik Luch be going in. You know what I'm saying? Even like his first mixtape After Taxes, I was on it from then, man. My man get busy. He just don't get his props.
I can't remember the title of the track that he just did with the Locks and DMX. Yo, that mofo, Sheik went crazy on that track.
Mm-hmm.
He went nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. And
but
also, Styles is the truth too, B.
But you see, brother, that's the whole thing, man. That's why we love this thing, and that's why, I've always been, hip hop. I am hip hop, and when I'm listening to music, I want to be listening to somebody say something. I'll be like, woo, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
That,
you don't
man.
get that.
Yo, I gotta play that
no
track
more.
over again. I gotta play that all the way over. That's just how it is, man. I gotta play that over. Back in the days we were rewinding just to catch it, catch it,
So let me ask you a question. You think the game will ever get back to lyrics?
I personally believe lyrics never left. It's just the masses choose to follow this popcorn shit that's happening. True lyrics, because true lyricists are still there. They never left. They never left. They still doing their thing.
But I'm talking about like new cats are coming to the game. We're like, cats right now out there writing them. Y'all gotta write some hot lyrics, man. You know what I'm saying? You think it'll ever get back to that?
Nah, everything is about catchy jingles, man. Catchy jingles and gimmicks, man. Catchy jingles and gimmicks.
There's some CB4 shit happening right now because half the niggas that you like don't even write their own shit.
So you're saying a lot of these guys got ghostwriters?
Of course. Of course. And they prove it every single time when they're on a show or they're having an interview and the interviewer or the host asks them, hey, spit something, spit a freestyle. Ain't nobody freestyling no more. They picking up phones. They reading off the goddamn phone. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not an MC. An MC go off the top of the head, start spitting about everything in the room to let you know that he's spitting off top. These dudes don't do that.
These dudes is rappers.
So what do you
They rappers. They not MCs. Right. You're right, Jamal. They rappers.
What you think?
what do you want to see in the MC that's coming out
Me?
now? Yeah.
Me personally,
Yeah. G-Man.
with an MC, number one, you got to show some type of lyrical ability. You got to be clever with your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me that woo factor. You can't just say some shit and not just be like, all right, that was slick. You got to give me that woo for me to become a fan. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give me that woo, then I'm sorry, man. You know, maybe your music is just not for me. But you know, I look for certain things, man. I look for real lyrical, hardcore type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my dream track, it'll be a whole bunch of MCs all on one track. It's been done before, like you know, Game with One Blood, the One Blood remix. He had like over 50 dudes on there. But if it was like if I had the chance to design something like that, that track would be crazy, man. I have all the lyrical spitters on it.
What about you, Jamal?
Same thing, man. It's like it's straight lyricism, man. I love lyrics. I dig lyrics. You know, and it's like again, and also as Rakim would say back in the days, you got to be able to move your crowd too. You got to have control of your crowd, and that's why I like to go see people in concert. I went to the concert live, the Masters of Ceremony, before Rona Funky Dog Head Ass showed up. Yo, my guy, yo, that dude DMX destroyed the Barclays Center. I had to leave because I thought the building was gonna fall after he left, after he got off stage. I thought the building was gonna fall because you had T.I., then you had Snoop, then you had DMX, and 50 Cent was last. Yo, dude, I thought the building was gonna shake. I thought the building was gonna fall after X got off that stage, man. Bananas, yo. Bananas. He performed for like 30 minutes, man. He didn't even care. He didn't even care, yo. Matter of
That's
fact, maybe an
expected,
hour.
though.
Maybe an hour or so. That dude killed that show, man. Killed that. But that's an MC. He's an MC.
Yeah. What I look in the MC is lyrics, style, and slang. Gotta be that good slang, not that crazy nonsense. The good slang, you know, that's what I look
And
at.
also a good cadence too in your delivery and your lyrics, your
Most
words.
Style, that's what
Definitely your delivery.
I fall under style. You know, you know, you gotta have a hot style. You know, you can't just spit.
Yeah.
And see, everybody falls in a different category because even though I love lyrical MCs like that, they all don't rap in like the same genre. You know what I'm saying? It's that whole lyrical title can fall under many different umbrellas. You know what I'm saying? You might have a hardcore lyrical dude, then you might have like a scientifical lyrical type of dude. But
Like
that's the
Brother
route.
J from X Clan.
Exactly. Like Brother
Also
J.
another undergraded MC too.
Or a Quest of Mad Lad, you know what I'm saying? But who I grew up with, my brother, you know what I'm saying, very lyrically heavy, and a Razzcast as well. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
Many
yeah.
people like that, or Pharaoh Monch, or Prince Poe. These people, you know what I'm saying, we all in different realms, but they lyrically heavy. And that's the type of shit I like. You might catch me listening to, I might be bumping Conway, going hard one day, and then the next day you see me, I'm playing some old Organized Confusion shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think?
And shout out to Razzcast. Nature of the Threat is my favorite track ever made, yo. Nature of the Threat.
Even though
If you haven't heard it,
he had to make some amendments to the song, but it's all good.
nah,
That's one of my
man.
favorite
I got the first cut. I got that first cut on my phone. I got that first cut. Yo, that track is insane. And he spit nothing but facts on that track.
So
That's why they wanted him to change it.
Yeah, that's true. I wanna hold on, Monk. I know we was gonna get into something else, but there's
What you think?
the game in trouble. Something I want to get into real quick. I want to know what y'all think. What you think about the top 5 groups of all time, hip hop groups?
I got
Well,
some.
Who want to go first?
You
I
want to go
got that.
first?
I'll go. I'll
Yep.
go.
Mm-hmm.
My top 5 groups, and there's no particular order. X Clan, got to go with my guys. And rest in peace to Professor X, the overseer. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I got the Locks. As I said before, I fucks with them heavy. I got the Mob. Those are my guys. I got EPMD and Public Enemy.
That's dope. That's dope. Here go my 5. Here go my 5 right here. EPMD, right? Slaughterhouse. Okay. I knew you'd like that one. EPMD, Slaughterhouse.
You turn my head around for that one.
Yeah.
Let me spin my head around for that one, boy. Good God Almighty, boy! You came up with the slaughterhouse.
Organized Confusion is number 3. This is no particular order, by the way. Run DMC, 4. And the 5th one, LOX.
Yes, good list. Okay, mine, not no, I got Run DMC, I got Wu-Tang, the Locks, Mobb Deep, and MOP.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What you think, America? Like, subscribe, and comment. We like to know who y'all think y'all top 5 is. You know what I'm saying?
Top 5
you like?
underrated MCs. Top 5 groups.
Yeah.
Let us know.
And it could be from the West Coast, East Coast.
It don't matter where they from, man.
Yeah.
Everybody got it. Everybody has a different opinion. Everybody likes who they like. It is no just because we named the 5, there's no disrespect to anybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I got a top 5 West Coast too. If we want to do that.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your top 5 West Coast.
Oh, you want my top 5 West Coast?
Yeah.
Okay, top 5 West Coast. Yeah,
He
look at
gonna copy
Jamal.
my list.
Nah, because you know what? You know what? I taste it similar, so I don't even be getting mad sometimes.
Yeah,
you know
I know.
But I'm gonna say I'm gonna start with the godfather of hardcore gangster rap. I'm gonna start with Ice-T, right?
That's my guy.
Then I'm gonna go to one of my favorite lyricists of all time. Give you that factor, and that's King Crooked. Then I'm gonna go with Snoop Dogg, right? Then I'm gonna actually go with King T, is number 4, and then my fifth, man, my fifth is hard because I'm gonna just say Ice Cube. Did I say Cube already?
Nah, you didn't say. You said Ice-T.
Yeah, I wound it out with Cube because I got like 3, 4 other ones that I would like to put down, but Cube got to be in there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with mine, Ice Cube, because as you said, in first episode, he's in my top 5 MCs. Period. So I gotta go with Cube. I'm definitely going with Ice-T also, the OG. I'm going with Razzcast. Again, he made my favorite track, period. Snoop Dogg and Too Short.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, my top 5 in the West, I'm gonna go with Ice Cube, Game, Snoop, Too Short, and I'm surprised y'all didn't say this one. Tupac. Now, come on, y'all ain't nobody said Pac.
Yeah,
well, brother,
right.
G-Man gonna keep it 100 at all times. I love Tupac, but Tupac was not a lyrical MC to me. Tupac can be lyrical at times, but he was just different to me. You know what I'm saying? And I love Pac. That's no disrespect to Pac or what he did and everything. You know what I'm saying? I was an Pac fan too, but he wasn't somebody that I looked to when I wanted to hear some lyrical stuff.
Yeah,
If I
but
want to be put in some type of zone, you know what I'm saying, I put on Pac. But you know, if I just want that raw getting that raw, I'm not gonna put on Pac for that.
yeah, but people consider Pop one of the greatest, and you talking about he ain't even in your top 5 on the West Coast.
Listen,
Pac,
man.
Now we gonna get some slack about this one, boy. You ain't put Pop.
Listen, I love Pac, man. I love Pac, but you know, Pac is from the Bronx. I'm gonna say that too. You
I
gotta
know,
pay
what I'm
attention
just
to
saying, but he
from the
claimed.
Bronx.
Yeah, I know, but he
I
claimed.
understand that he moved out there, but you know, he after he left the Bronx, he went to Baltimore, and as he got older, he moved out to the West Coast.
but at the same time, you know, like I said, I don't mean no disrespect to Tupac or his legacy or nothing like that. But if you're gonna, let's say we pose an imaginary battle, a battle of battles, and you're getting together your team, your squad. You know what I'm saying? Your lyrical competitors. How many? Well, I'm just ask y'all. Are y'all putting Pac down to fight the war, the lyrical war? Are you putting Pac down, or is he getting passed over? What you think?
I would bring
Now,
Pac in.
I,
I would bring him.
I'm gonna put him on it because he has one of the greatest diss tracks ever. Hit 'Em Up was one of the greatest diss tracks ever.
I have to disagree with you on that one. I mean, now that I listen to it now, it don't sound as good. When I first heard it, yeah, but now it don't sound good. Like No Vaseline, that still sounds.
No Vaseline is the
That's
greatest
a
diss track
classic.
ever.
That is the greatest diss track
That is
of
the
all
greatest
time.
diss track ever.
All time.
Yeah, I'm saying I still listen to No Vaseline. That still sound good. When I listen to Hit It Up, it's like, you know, I never heard of you. Oh nah. Nah.
He was dookie it on dudes, man.
Nah, but fellas,
He was
really,
dookie
like,
on cats, man.
check this out though. Like I said, you know, you got a war going on. I got let's say
Tupac ain't no battle rapper, B. Come
this is
on,
what
man. We
I'm.
ain't even gonna do
That's
that.
all I'm
He's
saying.
not doing that. He
He's
ain't no
not
battle rapper, but
he's not lyrically heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
So you
Tupac had a message in everything he spit, B.
so
He
you
had a
would put him,
message.
so you would put him in the category with Most Def, right? X-Clan.
Nah.
He listen, Tupac flips
He
back
in a
and
lane
forth.
by
He'll
itself.
jump
Honestly.
exactly. Because
Honestly, he's in a lane by itself.
He'll jump into some gangster rap and he'll throw something at you on some gangster shit. And then next you know, he'll hit you with something like Keep Your Head Up or Brenda's Got a Baby or something like that. He's a lot deeper than what people think. He's not just one style of rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He's multi-dimensional. And matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna put Tupac in my top 5. I'm gonna take Snoop Dogg out.
That was hard.
What you think?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
there's no disrespect to Snoop because I love Snoop too.
Okay.
But I love Too Short more than I love Snoop though. Too Short is my
I mean,
guy.
then does it come a fact that, you know, like a matter of you making your list based on impact that they had?
Well, impact on me, yeah. I listen. A lot of people wasn't rocking Too Short. I used to catch flack in the hood, rocking Too Short, bro.
But
He was like, "Yo, get that shit out of here. That's that West Coast boo." I listen to music, bro. Like you said, King T, him too. Killer Cam also. Not the camera from I'm talking
You
about
talking
Killer
about
Cam from
Cam from Cali.
Yeah. Him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely him.
I listen,
DOC,
man.
Scarface, all of these cats, B. Come on, man.
yeah, so we can't discriminate. We gotta show the South some love. So y'all gotta give me the top 5 from the South. Y'all South.
We're gonna allow you to set it off this time, brother.
Yeah,
South?
you do your thing, Lamar. Being that you down it, well, both of y'all down in the South. I'm up
Let
in
me
the,
see. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go with let me see in the South. I'll go Scarface, Trick Daddy, Ludacris, Jeezy. Why you laughing?
Nah, go ahead, brother.
And I go with Rick Ross.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's dope right there.
All right, I'll give you mine. Mine is Scarface as well. I got Jeezy as well. I got Pastor Troy. I got Luda, of course. That last one. That last one. I don't like to separate groups, but I feel this MC, and I'm gonna say Bun B is gonna be my fifth.
All right, I hear that. I hear that. Mine is T.I., Rick Ross, Scarface. Definitely, he's definitely got to be on mine. You know, he's one of my favorite guys anyway. I got Andre 3000. Even though again, you got to separate sometimes. You got to separate them sometimes. And did I say Ross? Because I definitely fucks with Rick Ross too.
Yeah.
I fucks with Rose.
I like to give some people some honorable mentions too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like people like that you don't even think about, like David Banner, even though he's a producer, the man can
Serious dude.
spit. The man can spit. He do his thing. You know
My
what I'm saying?
honorable mention is definitely Ludacris, B. That's on my honorable mention right there. Ludacris. The dude is tough, man.
Shit, Luda made my list.
I could go with what's the name with David Banner, because I mean, you know, I like especially I like the things he's doing. You know, he's a pro black. I can mess with David Banner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like him.
Hey, why none of y'all said Wayne? Y'all ain't feeling Wayne like that?
That's
I
it.
like the early Cash Money Wayne
Why you
when he
lie?
was when he was a hot boy. Now
Why you ain't mentioned Ti? G.
Because you know what? That's a predictable answer for me. You know what I'm saying? I like to sometimes think outside the box. I normally would have said T.I. I always say T.I.
But you told me you thought Bow Wow was like one of your top.
And nigga, stop, man. Don't start that. Please,
yo,
come
this
on, man.
dude, man,
Come
yo,
on,
this
don't
dude is
start that.
bugging, yo.
Yo, Morgan, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill, Morgan.
Yo. Yo, they give me
Wildin'.
yo.
Y'all dudes is crazy, yo.
Yo. I like Lee. Lee all right. Is sick. Yo, Lee, don't you break down before we go, don't you break dance for us?
Yo, still stop laughing, man.
Come on. I'm gonna put on Apache. Come on, you go.
I'm gonna get busy with it.
Yeah, get busy, man.
What you think?
Whatever,
Okay,
man.
so we gonna get away from the males and we're gonna go into the females. What you think? All right, I'm gonna get your top 5 females.
I'm gonna go with my top 5.
And tell me what. Go ahead. Go with your top 5 females.
I'm gonna go with Rod Digger. I'm gonna go with Remy Ma. I'm rocking with Queen Latifah. I'm going to give love to the old school with this one. Queen Latifah definitely is on my list. MC Light is definitely on my list too. And I'm gonna rock with Eve.
You got it covered. You got it covered.
What about you, G? What you mean you got it covered? You gotta give me your 5.
Well, my 5.
He probably gonna have one different from what I had.
Nah,
Maybe
you
2.
know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Rod Digger. Rod Digger is probably my favorite female MC of all time. I think my eyes, she the greatest. So Rod Digger. I'm gonna go with Rhapsody. I'm gonna go with Isis from X Clan. I'm gonna go with Jean Grey. And I'm gonna go with 3D Nate T.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm giving my top. I'm gonna go with Little Kim. I'm gonna go with Foxy, Remy, Nikki, and Young M&A.
No doubt.
Go with
It's a
them.
good list.
So
That's a
let me
good
ask,
list.
well, let me ask
Yeah.
you, when you listen to a female rapper, what do you what do you expect from them? I mean, what do
The
you
same exact thing.
same exact
And
thing?
I want them to keep their clothes on. Because I ain't worried about that part. Keep your
You
clothes on.
see,
I want to listen to what you got to say.
if you look at the list that if you go back and listen to the list, the women that I chose, you'll understand why. Because they all got lyrical ability. They ain't got to talk about being naked or doing stuff with men and none of that. They nice. They nice with it.
But I don't care
So
what you talking about being with men, as long as it's hot. Like when she say, I'm like, woo, woo, you know what I'm saying? You know, as long as it's hot.
What you think?
G, I want to give talk about the violence. What you think about the violence in the hip hop today?
well, I honestly think that it needs to stop, man. We all we got, that's number one. But you're only gonna give them a reason to continue to shut things down and for us not to have anything else other than what we got now. I mean, what we got now is very few. I mean, you're gonna take the little bit of stuff that we got and then we really have nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's strength in numbers. We all really need to get together and stand together and be strong and develop our communities and be self-sufficient. Don't have to depend on anybody else for a handout. But it takes time. These things don't happen overnight. But if
That's
you
a
willing,
fact.
if you willing to make a step, I'm willing to make a step towards you, and we can work together.
You care to elaborate, uh, Jamal?
What he just said was a whole fact, man. And instead of if they take one step towards me, I'll take two or three towards them. You know, it's crazy, man. This is bananas, yo. There's nothing else to say about it, man. It's just like they're hell bent on destroying each other. You know, they just hell bent on destroying each other. Just like I just also read an article about who was it? Some rapper, I think his name is NBA Young Boy,
Hmm.
said he was gonna beat somebody up. Like, oh dude, this shit is crazy. Just like when the brother rest in peace, King Vaughn, after he got killed, you know, you got dudes going on social media laughing about stuff like, yo, come on, man. Y'all gotta be better than that. That shit ain't cool. Ain't no get back, ain't no coming back from that. We all
People,
born to
people,
die.
people are insensitive, man. They have no respect for human life at all. It's just like you told me one time, Maul. It's like they living in a video game, man. They expecting that the body gonna respawn down the block somewhere, man. And
Shit
it's
ain't gonna happen,
ridiculous.
man. These kids is crazy, man. You know, oh man.
Yeah. Well, that's why I love you guys, man. I love the passion y'all have for your race. You know, the race, man. I love you guys, man. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this show with y'all, man. And I hope we have many more shows, man. We come the number one podcast in America, man. I love you. The two baddest co-hosts on the planet, my man G Money. We out of here, baby. What you think?
Yo, hold on. Let me shout out my grandson real quick, man.
All right.
Shout out my grandson Zion. You know, rest in peace, young king. You know, he lived for 3 weeks. You know, I'm wearing it on my shirt today, my sweater rather. You know, it's tough. We doing a toy drive for him on Thursday too. So, you know, if anybody hear this, you know,
That's
I
right. We
got the
love to
link.
support, y'all.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely.
All right.
Yo, man. And G, you want to say anything before we get up out of here?
Hey, I just want to say peace to the world, peace to Queens, Southside. We here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Always, always. This is always for my son, Tylee. You know what I'm saying? Toby the MC. Go check out his music on SoundCloud. He's still here. You know what I'm saying? That's it, baby.
All right, man. It's two rest in peace.
South Side, where Trump grew up at on South Side?
Never.
Yo,
Your
Trump,
man Trump.
Never. Trump ain't coming to South Side.
Trump ain't coming to New York. Shit, he on the block. Yeah.
Thing, B.
All right,
Shout
man.
out to South Side, baby.
Shout out to South Side. And I want to say thank you to all my viewers. We love you. What you think, baby? I got the two best co-hosts in America, G-Man and Jamal, baby. We out of here. What you think?
What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. What you think? That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.